The delectable aroma of fish. Oh, this is much better than eating you. You're still staring. I promise, my belly is full, and you are in no danger of being eaten. So I am. This form suits me. It's powerful, yet comfortable, and I can sample the delights of fish. Much more enjoyable than being a disembodied spirit of flame who torments your kind. Now, be gone. I'm overdue for a good, long nap.
Oh, you really did it. Climbed the aqueduct and came back in one piece. Ah, the last mercenary who passed through just scoffed at me. Oh, what did you find? Ancient tomb guardians, mysterious artifacts, hidden treasure? Even better! I know Monsieur Heron had an interest in those. I admit, I feel a twinge of envy at your prowess. Still, I must thank you for sating my curiosity. Have you seen the circular stone gates at Hermopolis? There is one just like them right above our heads. But no matter what I do, the gateway here remains inactive. That could be. I've never had the chance to compare the different gateways. The road from here to Hermopolis is long and full of scorpions. Oh, you will? Then I won't be idle in your absence. These ancient devices will yield their secrets to us.
These items are fine specimens. You have an eye for this sort of work, youngster. Place the items in the conjuring circle in the areas I've marked. Then, for your safety, step away. I shall begin the incantation. It is indeed a sorcery taught to me by one of the ancients themselves. My mentor. It isn't what we thought, by the way. The ancients, they were not gods, though they wielded power as if they were. Too much like us in some ways, and yet not enough like us in others. The specter of Aeternum is their legacy. Never forget that. But now, I must concentrate. Stay close to Ghazi.
No! It cannot be! We have unleashed the demon!
But that's impossible. For it to reawaken after all these centuries? Was it a ritual?
Yes. Swaddled in arrogance. I have brought doom upon us all. No! 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 I must do something. I must stop him. Ah! My mind darkens. I drown in shadows. I am lost. Lost! Ah!
Imhotep!
Address me as Great Pharaoh. I appoint you as my sword to defeat Apophis, our eternal foe. Apophis is a primordial, an elder of the angry earth we believed banished. His return heralds the destruction of humanity.
The ancients awakened the angry earth to battle corruption. But their deadly weapon perceived us as a threat as well.
It was millennia ago, but the horror is still fresh. Apophis led the angry earth in a war of genocide against our people. Only because they ceased their attacks and returned to the earth. We never discovered why.
I know not, but there is a vault in Hermopolis, where many records were kept. Seek my sword, and meet us anon in New Corsica.
I've heard the most fantastic rumors about you. So, you should have no trouble with a large swarm of angry scorpions.
You're cautious. Good to see that fame and glory haven't gone to your head. A massive scorpion queen made her home in a cave complex to the south. I've been watching her brood for a few seasons. Not only her size, but also the unnatural ferocity of her brood. If they spread further, they'll wreak havoc. Make your way into the brood lair and destroy some of their eggs. And if you can, slay the queen.
My mighty sword returns. You shine with the light of Ra. What mysteries have you uncovered in the vault? Speak to your pharaoh. These scrolls are written in ancient script. There are few in Aeternum who can read them. I am one of them. And that strange jar. Something floats within. So it is. I must decipher these scrolls. There is foul alchemy at work here. The scrolls speak of a process that combines the bodies and souls of different creatures together into a chimera. This is the blasphemous power that the ancients used to create the primordials. I did not think it possible. But perhaps I was mistaken. This strange jar is not centuries old. It's new. Someone recently visited the vault. I do not think so. Such craft seems beyond that demon's temperament and skill. There's another mind at work here. One that is far more cunning. I recognize the pungent scent and sickly color of the jar's fluid. It comes from the sulfurous pools of Orcus. Go there and see what you can discover. But be on your guard. A great evil lurks in the shadows.
You don't look like a local. I was hoping I might bend your ear for an unusual request. Oh, nothing illegal, I promise. Let's simply call it destructive investigation. Then I have your attention. Excellent. Have you seen the Anubian scarabs that patrol the ruins outside New Corsica? They glitter beautifully in the sunlight. Not insects. The scarabs are constructs of the ancients themselves. And I'm after the secrets of how they were built. What do you say? I'll have a handsome reward waiting if you mine out the source of their power.
New Corsica is in desperate need of able-bodied heroes. The corrupted Legion will overrun this city unless we can find a way to stop them. Yes, most of our citizens have fled. A brave few volunteered to fight against Crassus. Tribune Elena Kraus reports our prospects are grim. We are outnumbered, and the corrupted legionaries are merciless. The feud with General Crassus started centuries ago, before my time here. It is said he committed sacrilege by invading sacred Arket, the temple of the gods. This act unleashed Medusa's curse upon the land. It turned Crassus and his legion to stone, several new Corsicans as well. But Crassus and his men freed themselves through an unholy pact with corruption. Perhaps you could help Tribune Kraus stop the 19th Legion.
What did you do? How did you accomplish that? I found the very same glyph, but I never produced even a flicker of magic. Then knowing the meaning of the glyph is insufficient to give it power. One must understand and embody the concept, whatever it is. So that's why my attempts were inadequate. But I'm... Oh, no, you're right. I mustn't give up on my dreams, even with all my missteps. Thank you. Someday, I'll be a respected antiquarian in my own right. And I hope you'll be there to see it.
Oh, a fellow traveler! This may strike you as an odd question, but have you ever seen a dragon on this mountainside? To be clear, I speak of the variety with large wings and flaming breath. Ay, that's a shame. As a little girl, I love stories of dragons. And I was hoping to find some for creative inspiration. Supposedly, many dragons nest in that ruin up the road. Oh, don't give up so easily. I'm not asking you to slay a dragon or anything. Just see if there are dragons, and if they have any eggs. Oh, a dragon's egg would be marvelous inspiration for my next sculpture. Just by looking at your face, I can see there were no dragons awaiting you. Ah, well, perhaps they hide elsewhere on Aeternum. Oh, what a fine color! And excellent luster. With a little imagination, this will make a perfect dragon's egg. What? Haven't you heard of artistic liberty? Add plaster and paint, and there it is! A dragon's egg! reinforcements. Thanks to stars! I had almost given up hope! Everyone else has fled. Or become lost. I've managed to keep out of sight, scouting the enemy's position. It doesn't look good for us. Crossus has split his legion. He has taken the first cohort to assault Akhet. I believe he intends to invade the sacred temple, as he did centuries ago. They seem to be preparing a strike against New Corsica, but I can't be sure. There's too many of them, and I can't get a closer look. That would be helpful, in many ways. The fewer corrupted, the greater the chance that New Corsica can be saved. But be careful. Those are trained Roman legionaries, fueled by corruption.
They killed me! How dare they stab me through and toss me over the palisade like a rag doll? Oh, the indignity of it all. I sent a letter to their camp announcing my intentions to survey their buildings for posterity. But when I approached, the brutes started hurling pila at me. I woke up here, covered in blood, with only the clothes on my back. Oh, you must understand, to an educated historian like me, the corruption sounds quite ridiculous. Alas, now I've lost all my notes for my trouble. If your travels take you to the nearby castrum, I would pay well for their return.
These devices look like toys. Can something this small give life to an entire construct? We're like children compared to the ancients, aren't we? Thank you for indulging my curiosity and being discreet about it. Only that you didn't tell the Pontifex about my request. Others can revere the ancients, but I think imitation is the highest form of flattery. If we could build constructs and monuments to rival theirs, well, I can dream.
Is there no task that you cannot accomplish? Ptah has crafted me a very fine weapon indeed. I sense something strange. A familiar power. It's a piece of a disc of Atum. It pulses with quintessence. Potent energy from the stars the ancients used in their magics. Why was this at the pools of Orcus? Could Apophis simply be creating an army of chimeras? That would take time. And it seems too simple a stratagem. There is more here that we are not seeing. The discs of Atum were used to focus the quintessence harnessed by the Aeneid, a vast power source housed within the Great Pyramid of Akhet, a structure I built for the ancients long ago. When active, it powered the ancients' great machines throughout the island. Apophis did boast he had been granted power. Akhet houses both wonders and horrors. It has weapons capable of terrible devastation. They would certainly suit that demon's lust for destruction. And it's clear he's been to the pyramid. My sword must investigate Akhet to determine if the flow of quintessence has increased. I'll enhance your Azoth staff to detect the precious energy. Seek out the Diospolis entrance to the pyramid. It'll give you the access to the inner workings of the temple, to its deepest secrets. Go with the light of Ra.